everybody, this is Chad here from CNR Reviews, and we're going to go ahead and do a review today on the Bushmaster M4A3. Now, I was not a huge fan of the AR platform. I love the way it looks badass, it looks mean. I really love my Mini 14, so let's just go ahead and get that out of the way. I ended up getting a chance to get one of these. And I've always been worried about getting an AR because half the time people bitch and complain because they didn't spend the money to get a good quality one. They got a cheap AR, it has issues, or they built their own and they didn't do any research, and again they have issues. So when I had a chance to get a better quality one, this is a, like I said, a Bushmaster M4A3. This isn't the cheapest AR that you can buy, but then again it's not the most expensive either. This I would consider to be kind of just a medium quality AR, very comparable to like a Rock River, and this gun is absolutely awesome. It has functioned flawlessly at the range. I've had zero issues with it, no double feeds, no failure to feeds, no failure to fire, no failure to ejects, absolutely zero issues with this gun. And I've put about 200 rounds through it so far, and I plan on putting a lot more than that. This is the version with the permanent flash hider on it. It's a 14.5 inch barrel and then a 1.5 inch flash hider, and you cannot get this off. So if you want this front side off, you got to pound the living crap out of it or replace the whole barrel. So just be aware of that before you get these. I believe they have two different versions, one with a 16 inch barrel and then a flash hider, and then one with the 14.5 with the permanent flash hider. So what have I added to this thing? I've got the G2 grip pod. It's an absolute must if you're going to be getting on the ground, doing any type of prone shooting, or if you don't want to be lugging around a sandbag to go to the range and stuff. This thing is killer, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. This is a Redfield 4-12 by 40 millimeter. I initially had a Nikon M223 that broke on me, and so I replaced it with the Redfield. Only problem with this gun is it's got a huge eye relief, but the scope's badass, absolutely awesome. They're actually made by Leupold, and or Leupold, however you want to say it, and they're fantastic. The only other thing that I've added to it, I did add a 1-inch riser to actually get up and over this front sight so I don't get a ghost image of it, and I added a CAA cheek rest to it. And this one actually adjusts to two different levels. Right now I have it sitting directly on the stock, and you can pull it up a little bit. Gives you maybe about a 1/4 inch of room extra. So would I get this gun again? Yes, I would. If I was going to start off, if you have the money to do it, pick up one of these ARs that's not too expensive, not too cheap. Rock River, Bushmaster, one of those. They're fantastic. You won't have the same issues that you're going to have if you decide that you want to get a really cheap one or you want to build your own. I'm not saying that building your own is not good, because you can get some really killer parts from the more expensive brands, put them together, and they work great. But then there's always that nightmare story that you hear about. And I haven't heard of that issue with these. Anybody who's told me there's been something wrong with them is because they're not cleaning them right. You really want to make sure you clean this gun after going to the range every time, unlike the Mini 14. And you can, you really just need to make sure you lubricate it really well. That is one thing that the Mini 14 I think has it beat on. The Mini 14 is more reliable. I could run 300-400 rounds through that thing, put it in my bag, take it back out the next day, put another 200 or 300 rounds through it, and it wouldn't malfunction one time. So I don't think I could do that with this without at least giving it a good scrub. So, but yes, I would buy these again. You can find these anywhere between $1,000 up to $1,100. If it's in your area, remember that plus tax, and you're looking at $1,200 for this rifle. So make sure you guys do your homework on them. This is, again, the Bushmaster M4A3. This is Chad from CNR Reviews. Killer AR platform. Check it out. Thanks a lot for watching.